The pandemic has left an impact on many people's normal routines. For some athletes, that means missing practice or even part of a season. In tonight's Health Beat, KELOLAND's Sophie Heineman is finding out how athletes can cope during this difficult time.
Athletes who have had to cut their season short or miss out on practice time may be handling the situation in an unhealthy way.
I think the big idea around this was, are we seeing more athletes coming out with disordered eating habits or eating disorders during the pandemic? And I would definitely say yes. And I think that there's a couple reasons why.
When a season is disrupted, registered dietitian Lizzie Kasperek says it can lead to a sense of losing control. In turn, athletes may shift their focus onto something they can control, such as food or exercise.
So it definitely could be things like binge eating as well as restriction. So restriction could be, well, I'm not practicing as much, so I don't need to eat lunch.
Right here.
In addition to diet changes, Jesse Haynes says some athletes may be overtraining in an effort to stay fit.
Overtraining is, it happens often, and you want to be aware of how you feel. When fatigue sets in, that's the first sign of overtraining.
While it may be tough to simulate an actual practice on your own, he says there are healthy ways to keep your skills sharp.
Athletes can supplement missed practices by using at-home equipment or even items laying around the house.
You want to recreate the velocities, move the weight fast, light fast, and create some power. That's the easiest or the best way to recreate actual sport.
But if an athlete finds themselves obsessing over diet and exercise, don't be ashamed. Instead, reach out for help.
There's a fine line between pushing through a mental block and then hurting yourself in an overtraining situation.
There's a lot of medical conditions that come along with that eating disorder that without that treatment, those could be long-term health consequences to having an eating disorder.
With Health Beat, I'm Sophie Heineman.
And athletes experiencing trouble with their diet or overtraining can go to nationaleatingdisorders.org for resources and support. For a link to the website, just go to this story on KELOLAND.com.